Hey guys, so I'm gonna play 60 seconds because I wanted to get a little reminder of what the last one was like before playing the 60 per sec. I never know if I can say that right. Okay, get the water. Throw that in there. Okay. Come on, grab that. Come on. Get in there. Where is my daughter? Okay, I did not mean. What is that? What is that? Is that a thing to make music with? Where's my wife? Where's my? I can get the med kit, can't I? I don't. Come on, walls. Get wife. Why in the world are you so far away from everything else? Oh my god, go in the kitchen, get a bunch of food and water, and I'm not gonna get much, am I? Okay, I can still try to get something else. The suitcase! And, okay, that was terrible. That was a bad run. I think that was bad. That was very bad. I very much panicked because my wife was literally on the other side of the house not moving, which I still do not understand. I get it's the point of the game, but why can't you move yourselves? Did okay. Oh, so it's yeah, it's to make music. I think I actually, now looking at it, I did pretty good. Not the best, but okay. Day 1, all of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. That was supposed to be Scream. Or not. As long as we're all together, we can make it work. Down here, we remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. Yes, you should have. Good thing we grabbed that suitcase. What we found inside will definitely prove useful. Okay, we did that. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. That's good for you. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. Okay, we don't need anything. You manics, you blew it up! Oh, damn you all to hell. That's something we should have told our neighbors when they blew up their barbecue last spring. Those were good times, even if they wasted a perfectly good barbecue. Day 2. Already going to bed, huh? What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Mary Jane seems fine today. Honestly, it will stay that way. Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in our current situation. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. No, we're still good. Let's just wait a little bit longer because we don't even have gas mask or anything, so we just wait on that. We've discussed everything we could and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead. Yeah, I wish I would have got the radio. Yeah, I did. We got a map though. Soon I'll send somebody. Oh, she's looking all distressed. Day 4! No, day 3. There's nothing here. Maybe it was a try really hard. We can hear the neighbors in their shelter. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink something. Mary Jane is really tired. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Timmy's really tired. Is there one thing need? It's water for Dolores. Dolores is really tired. Where's water when Ted needs it? Ted is really tired. Okay, I'll give you guys all water. Okay, there you go. We wasted one. Maybe now it's best. But they're all tired, so none of them can go. Ted is in no condition to go outside. Sending Dolores out as a dead sentence. Mary Jane should regain her strength before going out. And Timmy goes out right now. He might die. Okay, yep. Nobody's going. 1 minute, it was all fine, and then the next, we were at each other's throats. How did this happen? This is insane. We need to get a grip on ourselves, and we're going to survive this. Let's just sleep on it. Now, what were you I think I would lose my mind if I was stuck with my family in a shelter with nothing to do but play checkers. We stopped arguing, but for how long? It's always better when things are calm. Lucky nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Timmy's good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Today was relative calm for Dolores. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Okay, you guys are good. No, none of them can go. Come on, get ready. The trash can of ours is getting disgusted. The good news is we don't have much appetite when we see it. We're saving some food yet, or some reason. We could like to tidy this mess up. This game, cockroaches are pretty motivators. Okay, I will use something for that. Is someone knocking at a door? That was close. A nest of those glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive us out into the wasteland. Roaches are worse, but radioactive roaches? Yikes. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it will stay that way. Nothing new report on Timmy. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this would have been written. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble. Nothing new. Okay, that's good. Why aren't you guys ready? Can I just prepare one and force one of you to go? The last thing we expected to hear while sitting on a fallen shelter is trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player and who had probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. I wouldn't consider themselves rich with all they have, but maybe to them they will, so we will not let them in. Oh, they're going to take away our things. Okay, I think I should probably give them food. We didn't answer the peculiar calls. Ed kept the door locked. With it, noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Getting something to drink from Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Is there one thing we need? It's water for Dolores. All Ted wishes for a few drops of water. Okay, we haven't fed you guys, and I'm gonna wait on the water. You guys should really eat. I mean, you guys technically haven't. Why is the can gone? More correctly, why is the can gone? I thought I had 4. No, they say they want water. But one thing's for sure, I'm sending one of you guys on a scooter. We wish we could just leave sitting down here with barely anything to do, driving us crazy. Okay, you guys are going to go out and find something. Hungry, tired. Oh, he is hungry and tired. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Tim is hungry. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Ted is hungry. Okay, I'll give you a food. Well, I can't send anybody out there. You guys need to go out. You guys, we're running out of supplies, people. Okay, please be better. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Despite the dire circumference and all, the trouble we are going through, Timmy is being very brave. Doris is quite calm given the situation. There isn't much going on with Ed. No trouble, nothing new. Nope. Enough of this plain tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee, real, true blue American coffee, the kind of that you can drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy. But where are we going to find that? In the wasteland. Where Dolores' favorite dinner is, used to be a few blocks away. Maybe someone should go out coffee. You know, she wants a coffee. Wait, it's her, right? Dolores, yeah. You want the coffee, go out. Hopefully you don't die. Please don't. Please come back with your coffee. That doesn't work, apparently. Our volunteer came back empty-handed. Apparently the dinner is now just a sad hole in the ground with some seats lying around. What a letdown. Water is what Mary Jane needs most right now. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Where's the water? If Ted needs it. I forgot when I gave you guys water. Nah, we'll give you guys water tomorrow. Please, I've literally been 9 days and none of you guys can go outside. Please, one of you. We can't keep sitting out here beside the backside here in his tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from the radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought that the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own. The escaping part, not the running part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Too bad we don't have a radio. Wish we did though. Wish we did. Please, can one of you guys feel better and just go outside? If there's one thing we need to do is use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast. That might have been transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strongly around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Too bad we don't have a radio. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Timmy, the terrible shape, we need to give him water now. Today is really calm for Dolores. Ted looks like he's gonna 1 foot in the grave and he needs to get a drink right now. Okay, yes, you guys are getting water, but I swear if none of you guys can go outside. Traitor alert! Timmy's salvage comic book are mostly harmless science fiction pulp. However, some of them don't feature the brave Astro Citizen program astronaut, but cosmonauts. That boy is eating up Soviet propaganda. What a disgrace. Should we banish Timmy to get the wasteland for his traitor's ways? No, we should not banish him for looking at something. Just let him be what he wants to be. Actually, I fully don't understand a lot of that. I think it had to do with politics. But that doesn't matter. We can all have different views. We graciously allowed Timmy to stay in the shelter despite his action. We believe in the power of the rehabilitation and second chances. Also, we're running out of the toilet paper, and these propaganda books will do nicely. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. There's anything to report about. This is where it would have been written. Ted said there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Can one of you guys go outside? Why can't one of you guys go outside? Doris has not been talkative lately. Should we chat with her and find out what's wrong? Yes, chat with her. Ooh, knock knock. Who's there? Talking to Dolores helped solve some of her issues and doubt. She feels better now. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Today was late. Calm for Dolores. Ted is fine. Is he better enough to go outside? Nope, he's not. There is an armed and dangerous woman outside. Fortunately, she's out of ammo. She tells us she hunts the wild beast of the West. And right now she's on a trail for a giant mutant spider. We're pretty sure she lost her mind. What are you gonna do with that spider, lady? Put it on a leash. She promised it with her help she will return. Too bad. Sorry, lady. We don't have any bullets. Sorry, I'm also recording and playing fetch with my dog, so if you hear that, that's her. This woman says she hunts mostly for food. Clearly she's uncivilized, savage, delicious, stupid, what decent people eat these days. We're not amused and didn't get her anything. You didn't give her anything because you don't have any bullets, so stop being so fancy. Mary Jane is very thirsty, has to drink something. Timmy should eat something, prefer apple juice, but right now, get some water. Drink. There's thing we need is water. Yes, we do need water. So if one of you guys wanna go outside. She's arrested. What? They're arrested. Fuck yeah. Oh wait. Oh sorry. No, bad words. Don't just say that. She hunt mostly for food. Clearly she's thirsty. She needs to, Timmy should eat something to eat. Wishes for a few drops of water. Okay, I'll give you guys food. That's something. I'm gonna do that. And then that should be fine. We don't have a radio, so... or whatever that was. I didn't read it. Okay. One of you is going outside. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might necessarily kill us. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Timmy is terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Dolores will not survive without any water. Looks 1 foot in the grave. Okay. You guys all get the last water we have, but you guys have to go. You guys have to go. Go out there, find us more water, please. If not, we're all gonna die. You guys are. I mean, all you. I'm still good. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Timmy's the best behavior. How long will it last? Dolores is on her way to surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Okay, that's good. A few more hours of coffee and we'll get used to it. Our ventilation fan has halted and now trash air seems to be circulating through the shelter. We have to fix it before we suffocate like rats trapped by... Okay, we'll use the book. Okay. Oh no! He's sick. Damn it. Use the handbook to research vent. It seemed like a fair idea. We figured it's full of pointers on how to fix things. It must have a chapter on nuclear shelter air filtration system. Before we could even check, we were invaded by a group of angry mutant insects which flew out of that cursed vent. Their sting hurt like hell and seemed to give us a fever. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it will stay that way. Timmy has rested. Ted got sick. We'll just leave him like that for a bit. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. Too bad we can't listen to the radio. Please, Dolores, please come back. Is there one thing we need to do is use the radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might have been transmitted in our area. Yeah, too bad we can't. His very theory has drink something, doesn't need much, but he should drink. Ted should drink something. Yeah, too bad we don't have water, so please, Dolores. Confined spaces are not very friendly environment, and we quickly got into an argument over some tribal thing. If it keeps on, we might find ourselves in a nasty place. Yeah, we need Dolores to get us water. I should have. She's back. Please brought water. Oh, thank God. Yes. Thank you. Dolores, you're amazing. Thank you. Enough arguing. There are more important things to worry about. We were glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. We were happy to find the fire station in our town is at least semi-operational, even after the apocalypse. It's not really shocking. Firefighters are the greatest of heroes, right after Marines and Ice Cream Men. The ones will happy tune in their vans. Although none of their faces looked familiar, we were sure they're a real deal. They had uniforms, helmets, and everything. They were customized their headwear by drawing a lot of menacing skulls on them. How creative. Yes, how creative. Near the garage, we found a few firefighters shooting off some giant mutant cockroach with a fire hose. We joined in on the fun and managed to fill some bottles with water in the process. Yay, we got 3 bottles! Outside of the next entrance, we found a mannequin dressed in a police uniform nailed to the wall with a fire axe. It must have been an art installation sorts. We were sorry to ruin it, but we really needed that axe. Although initially friendly, the firefighters became a bit anxious after a while. They handed us a can of bug spray and asked us not to tell anyone about what we saw here. We were not sure why. Maybe they're too humble and don't want people to come shower them with gifts. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Mary Jane has rested. Tibby is in terrible shape. He needs water now. There's really like to eat something. Dolores is really tired. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. Okay. So water. You two and him and Dolores needs food. That's fine. We need more food though. I should probably fix him and maybe send him out next time. He needs to bring us food. A sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder, paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal for just 1 can of soup. We get the bag and all of its content, and we can't see what is inside, and the trader gives us angry glance every time he takes a step towards the mystery bag. Should we make a deal? No, because we don't have extra. Maybe if we were like loaded with cans, yeah, okay, go ahead, let's give him some. But we're not. Our grandparents are always told us that never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk it is in that mysterious bag. She didn't cause any trouble. Timmy is very hungry. Doris has not eaten in a while. Ted is hungry. Ted has recovered from his sickness. Good job. We'll wait on the food. Okay, we're gonna send him. Please, Ted, go out there, do your thing. Knocking, knocking, and knocking. That was a close one. A nest of those glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive us out the wasteland. Roaches are the worst. Radioactive roaches? Yikes. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Has not eaten in a while. The wasteland is full of surprising, like the man on the other side of our door, knocking, claiming that he will be willing to offer a lot for a decent ammunition. Shall we trade? We don't have ammunition. Can we give him our checkers? Will he give us something back? We don't have any ammunition. You know what? Let's do it. I mean, they don't even use it. They're always constantly bored. So he stole our stuff, and that's it. That's all he did. We offered a checkers instead of ammunition. He visited quite confused. Tried to explain to us what ammunition is. We pretended to understand nothing. It was very amusing until he left with our checkers board. Mary Jane kept fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Tip shape. We need to get him water now. Really love to eat something. Okay, yeah, sure. Water for them. One more day, Dolores. One more day. It's not easy to be calm in these circumference. Hopefully we'll keep our place, or else we might need to act like wolves. Survival of the fittest and all, you know? Okay, he's back. Yay, he brought food. Yes. Okay, Dolores, you're getting your food. We're trying our best to remain calm in the situation wherein it's far from normal. We might never get used to it. We hope they help come soon. Ted has safely returned from the voyage. I don't know if I said that word correctly. To the surface. It's quite a long walk from our house to the docks. We know of a promising warehouse in the area. It survived the blast, but the sea wave drowned half of it. We were hoping it wasn't the better half. We always thought canned soup was made in America. Apparently, it's made in another country with a weird name that we didn't recognize. According to the crate date stamp, the shipment came after the blast. Weird. Wow, 6 cans. Mary Jane isn't worried. At least she's not saying it so out loud. Despite the dire circumference and all, the trouble we are going through, Timmy is very brave. Doris would really like to eat something. Water is all Dolores wants. Ted is hungry. Ted is pretty fatigued. Ted is tired. Okay, Dolores, you finally get your can of soup. We'll wait for the next day. Timmy. Ted, I mean. Then ready to go. Maybe we should prepare and send her out. Just for fun. Yeah, too bad we don't have the radio. Day 24. Is there one thing we need to do? It's use the radio. Too bad we don't have one. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Despite the dire circumference, Timmy is very brave. Doris would really like to eat something. Doris will not survive without water any longer. I just gave you food. I will give her water. That's fine. Water. He needs food. That's fine. She will go. I forgot what her name was. Mary Jane. That one is map. Why is there X on it? Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurried back soon. Timmy should eat something. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Doris has rested. Ted's stomach's rumbling. Ted is really thirsty. I will give you water. That's fine. Some nasty mutant raccoon, like an animal, shows up around the shelter door almost every night. We tired sneak up on it, but it jumps away. He hides as soon as we open the door. Thankfully, we took out the scout book with us. There are instructions signed on how to make a basic trap using box. Yeah, we can use that. It's not used for anything. At least I haven't used it for anything. We checked the trap in the morning. The raccoon scratched a big hole through our leather suitcase and escaped. Weirdly enough, we found some supplies in the broken suitcase. What's this the animal doing, or did we simply forget it? We put it there. Timmy should eat something. Timmy is in terrible shape. He needs water now. Doris has eaten for a while. Stomach is rumbling. Wait, what is Timmy? Timmy should eat something. He needs water now. Okay, I'll give him water now. Today we were visited by a stranger. Looking like a man who introduced himself as a trader. He insisted his price. Wait, so I can give him a book and he'll give us a radio? Yeah, gladly take the radio. Ding ding! Okay, this weird man tried to make us buy fried cockroaches on a stick covered in some mysterious sauce. These snacks look pretty disgusting, so we turned them down, but we bought something else from him. He looked a bit disappointed. Timmy is very hungry, would really like to eat something. Doris can't remain thirsty for long. Doris is pretty fatigued. Ted is hungry. Wait, she needs, she's thirsty. Okay. How about that lake? We've been going to for this past few years. It could be so good to find ourselves there, far away from all this madness. Swim little, maybe take a boat ride, even if the whole place turned into automobile. Okay, still, it's better be safe here than end up there. Timmy should eat something, pretty fatigued. Does really like to eat something. Ted's stomach's rumbling. Where's the water when Ted needs it? Okay, I'll give you water. I don't know how to tell their food. Sometimes a sudden urge to play an instrument takes over to us, create a beautiful sound to be shared with the world around us. To sing and play, we have cute mutant animals to come to our feet. To listen, like a post-apocalypse show, Snow White. Shall we? Sure, go ahead. Play your music. Day 29. Did we just invite cockroaches? Be careful what you wish for. After a few minutes of playing, a small group of mutant cockroaches jumped out of the cracks in our walls and started moving to the rhythm of a song. They ran around in circles, shook their little antennas. It would be adorable if they weren't so disgusting. What are we supposed to do with them now? Timmy is very hungry, doesn't need much, but he should drink. Doris has not eaten for a while. Ted is hungry. Let's hold out a bit longer. The funky roaches haven't really left us. To be fair, they aren't causing them much trouble. They must have seemed really friendly and curious. Just this morning when we opened our eyes, we saw them standing in a perfect line right in front of us, as if they're waiting for something. Okay, let's check. What is it? Do they want food or... I didn't see any difference. They gave us a bottle of water. If you can't beat them, join them. We figure the roaches are craving more of our music, so we fully fulfilled their unspoken request. They started joyfully placing around again, creating fun shapes of the floor. All of them sudden, they left one line. We thought the show was over, but they soon came back in a group, carrying supplies on their strong mutant backs. Insane. Looks like we made some new friends. Disgusting, mutant, radioactive friends. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. Timmy is terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Okay, Timmy, water, food. Has not eaten for a while. Water is Dolores wants. Ted is hungry. Okay. Wait, she is... Okay, water for all of them. No. Ted doesn't need water, and he's hungry. Food, and Timmy needs food. Actually, we can give them all food. That's fine. As long as we have food, this time we will be able to listen to the radio. Cause why? Cause we created. Oh, she's back! Yay! Oh, what, girl? That sounded so weird. Why did I say that? We knew it! The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said that we'll be in touch in a couple of days and told us to wait. Further instructions. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We believe that our expeditions to the wasteland must have been followed by the strangers. We should be more cautious next time. Okay, maybe we should bring an axe. The police station and was still standing, and we found a few officers who were still alive. Well, they don't look like the ones we remembered, but they all have uniforms and badges, so they must have some kind of replacement cops. The building was mostly destroyed, but they made the best of it and set up their operation in the basement. They even painted some walls with a bunch of morale-boosting slogans like "New Order" and "The World is Ours." The policemen were quite nervous while we were around after a short chat. They gave us some food. They told us to go away and never mention what we saw to anyone. Suddenly, the officers started arguing over the subject of taking over the world. It was really strange. They yelled about how they can't assault the firemen without proper firepower. They even threw a rifle through the window, claiming it's useless without any ammunition. We disagree and took the rifle with us when we were having. The ammunition pack was lying just outside the station. Wow. Mary Jane is starving. Better give her some food today or else. Jane is pretty fatigued. Okay, food for her. He isn't feeling well. Oh, damn it. Timmy! I was eating for a while. Time to make this right. Water is what Ted needs. Okay, water. She needs food. And that's it for now. Ring ring! There we were thinking we should never hear a telephone signal again. Why did I say it like that? When suddenly a phone started ringing. You know what? Let's send Timmy. Timmy's sick. Might as well send him out there, hopefully. See what happens. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from this caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from the nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. We were so afraid for Timmy, but we came back from the wasteland and it is safe with us now. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Timmy is very hungry. Lois has not eaten in a while. Oh, we'll wait for tomorrow for food. That's fine. Maybe we should start one and send her out. We stumbled upon a remain of a bandit shanty town? Someone or something tore it down. Initially, amidst the rumble, we found a cat licking its paws nonchalantly, surrounded by blood and dismembered limbs. As we made our way back to the shelter, the cat followed. We can now hear his paws and been crashing our hatch. Should we let it inside? Sure, why not? That's fine. We can let a cat inside. Hopefully it doesn't kill us. Is it gonna show the cat? Oh my god, it's a cat! It's a cat! Sharikov. Ooh, we have a cat now. When we opened the hatch, the cat jumped in and marched around with the whole shelter, sniffing all of us, every wall, corner, empty soup can. We pieced on the furniture. Finally, it panicked a quiet place, sat down, and let out a deep sigh before taking a 12-hour nap. Its collar has Sharikov etched into it. What kind of name is that? Mary Jane is quite hungry. Everyone has to drink something, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Timmy should eat something. Doris has not eaten for a while. Water is Doris wants. I think they're still good. Yeah, we're gonna send her out. Timmy's sick, so I'm not gonna send him out. Oh my god. Is it just gonna move? Sharikov! I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, she's hungry, dehydration, hungry, tired, fatigue. He is thirsty, hungry, fatigue. He is thirsty, hungry, sick, fatigue. All the things. All the things. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Okay, surface, hope she'll be safe. Is really thirsty. Ted has rested. So they all need water. No, Ted's not. I think it was her who needed water more. Yeah. Actually, Timmy's sick. Maybe we shouldn't give him water. I just thought of that. Maybe we should give Ted water. We've been smelling something funny in the shelter ever since we woke up. Something started a fire and it's already spreading. Okay, yeah, save the radio because thank God we have none of those other things. Oh, yeah, you can see the edges burned. We need our source of information. We went to the radio first and we were able to grab it before it was engulfed by flames. Unfortunately, our other supplies weren't so lucky. We need to evaluate our losses. Mary Jane is quite hungry, should eat something. Terrible shape now. We'll give him food and food for her. Ted is hungry. Sure, why not? We have plenty of food right now. About airdrops from the military, about time. Although Texas had a plate crate, shall we head out to get them? You should go head out, but we don't have a gas max. It was too dangerous to get out there without any protection. We decided to stay indoors and listen to the radio. You guys have all gone except for Timmy. Mary Jane is quite hungry, should eat something. Terrible shape, he needs to give water now. Ted's stomach is rumbling. You guys just ate. There is a good thing. Noises, weird noises all the time, and they're coming from pipes, walls, and something behind the door. We don't know what it is, driving us insane. We should do something too bad. We don't have anything. Timmy probably left. Or died. Look, lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. So it's not weird that Timmy is now wearing a soup can on his head and pretends it's a helmet. This is just innocent child's play. Or is it? No, he's gone insane. Mary Jane started acting weird, more crazy than she usually does. She needs to be making a nest. What is it? The soup. Boredom can really get to you in the shelter. Lead you to dark places. Trust us. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Everyone has drinks. To drink something, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Mary Jane went nuts. Ted's stomach's rumbling. Ted needs water to survive. Yeah, we don't have water. Please, Dolores. Please come back. Sure can take care of itself, but we can't help but wonder, how much of a self-made cat is it? He's just so happened to... We found an address on the collar. It's unlikely the owner is still alive. It's a trip to the wasteland, always risky. Should we go outside? Yeah, you should go check. Please, not anything wrong with him. I don't see anything different. We don't think Dolores is coming back. Oh no. Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards us, the cat, to pick him up, saying they'd been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly Sherikov belonged to an old lady who's rather fond of it, missed the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so we should be good thing we didn't get too attached to it last few days. Okay, we'll give them food. Ted, you're gonna have to go outside because clearly Dolores is gone, your child is gone. It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be our soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch. Yep, like you are right now. Let's see. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism. Try bring some cheerfulness into our lives. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave and now he needs to drink something. Yep, I know, but we don't have water, so sorry. You're going. Please come back. That's all I'm saying. And, yep. What are you doing here? What are you Sure. Why you're here? What happened? To our surprise, we found GiselleHlove back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. It's our good care. It appreciates us, our kind hearts, optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans. Only time will tell. When Mary Jane found out she is not getting in a single drop of water, she got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this and that she's getting her water one way or another. We were seriously terrified right now. Ted has been outside for far too long and still has not returned. We fear he isn't coming back. Of all places, we could have perished, but this is probably the best one. Or maybe not. We held out for 45 days. Okay, yeah, well, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. The next one will be 60% clearly. Didn't do well on this one. Probably not gonna do well on that one, but if you guys want to watch it, be sure to check it when it comes out. Okay, we'll see you later. Bye!